Ornella from Eat Food's new series, Decanted. And in studio we have a very special guest today. You might recognize her from her YouTube channel. This is Reshmi from Taste Of Trini. We're so happy to have you in the studio today, Reshmi.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm so honored to be here in the Eat Food kitchen.
We're really happy to have you. So what are we cooking up today?
We're gonna make kitchari.
Okay.
So this is a cook-up rice. It's a cook-up rice with rice and dal. So it's kind of like a pelau, but a vegetarian version.
Right.
And you can serve it up with meat if you want. We're gonna do fish, so we're gonna do some smoker and as a side dish. And we're gonna do some coconut chutney or coconut choker. So this is gonna be amazing.
That sounds yummy. I love coconut.
Yeah. So Ornella, since you're the drinks queen,
oh Lord.
I think you should do a drink that would match perfectly with this dish.
Well,
do you have anything in mind?
I think I could probably steal some of your coconut and make up like a coconut chai tea latte type of thing.
That sounds amazing, and it's raining outside, so
Yeah,
I think that would be perfect.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So let's go.
First, we have some rice, and I have some parboiled rice. I have some pre-boiled dal, and you just want to boil it until it's nice and tender, but not broken apart and very mushy. I also have some chopped carrots, some chopped sweet peppers, and I use a combination of the orange and the green one. Chopped bandania or shadow benny, pimento peppers chopped, some minced garlic, chopped celery leaf, chopped onion, basic green seasoning. So this just has shadow benny or bandania, garlic and hot pepper. I have some turmeric, or we know this as saffron in Trinidad, and some coconut milk, which is the most important part. This is how my mom taught me to make kitchari, so I think this really gives it an extra kick.
Okay.
And we'll use some hot pepper, which is gonna give the dish a nice spicy kick. So we have the pot heating up. Ornella, I'll tell you when to add what.
Okay.
Right? So you're gonna be a pro at making kitchari by the time we finish with this.
Yes.
Okay? So the first thing you wanna add is the oil. So you just want the onions to saute in that hot oil. So next we're gonna add the garlic.
Garlic.
Yeah. And right away you can add the pimento peppers.
And then two.
Yeah.
Right.
So I'm just gonna cut the pepper. You can cut it how small or how big you want, but because I don't want you all biting into the pepper and then it's burning.
So it's gonna be
really bad.
You know, most people they just put the pepper in.
Yeah, and then you could burst it at the end if you want.
Right.
So if you just want the flavor from the pepper, you can put it in whole, and at the end you can burst it just to bring out the flavors, or you can take it out of the pot so that you don't get that extra heat.
Okay.
Okay, so I think it's time to add the rice in.
Okay. Oh, so it really is like a pelau though.
It is like a pelau, yeah, it's just a vegetarian pelau.
All right.
After the rice has chunkied or started to stick to the bottom of the pot, now it's time to add pre-boiled dal.
Okay. So just throw it in there.
Yeah. So you see it's starting to stick. So you want to add the coconut milk now. So we're going to add the vegetables now. So the carrots and the sweet peppers.
Anyone? Doesn't matter?
Doesn't matter. Okay. Some of the green seasoning.
Okay.
And then some of the turmeric powder. And we call this saffron in Trinidad.
So just mix it up and they get all the residue from coconuts.
Yes. Can't waste any of that good
No, not at all.
That's good, right? The last thing before we cover it to cook, gonna add some salt. So now all we're gonna do is cover it, and we're gonna leave it on medium-low heat, and it's gonna cook low and slow and soak in all those flavors and everything that we added to the pot.
So while this is simmering, I think we should move on to something else. We can start making that coconut chutney.
Yes, so by the time this is finished, we'll have our coconut chutney ready.
Perfect, and I'll start working on the drink.
Yes.
Okay, so now we're going to start with the coconut chutney.
Yes, I think this is the most exciting part, right?
Yeah, I'm excited. Let's go.
So all I'm going to use is a dry coconut. So I'm using one whole dry coconut, and we're going to roast it on an open flame. To make the coconut chutney, I have minced garlic and some shadow benny or bandania, chopped very finely. Some hot pepper.
So now we're gonna go on to the coconut chai, and we have laid out all the ingredients on the plate here. The first thing we're gonna do is get our grated coconut nice and toasty. Put in there. So now the coconut is nice and toasted, and you could feel the difference in the texture. It's slightly crispy, almost. So we're gonna remove.
Smells amazing.
Yeah, it does. So we're gonna remove this and set it aside. And then we're gonna throw in our other spices. We have the clove and the cardamom that we've already popped open. We're just gonna crush the cinnamon a little bit. Yeah. Okay, perfect. And you're gonna let it toast until the clove starts getting a little ashy almost. And you can really start to get that aroma coming up. You smell that? It smells like a candle or something. And then now we're gonna throw in the ginger and allow that to toast a little bit.
Smells like a dessert.
So for the ginger, you just want it to absorb some of the moisture so that it dehydrates a little bit. So it's not really necessarily for toasting it. So now we're just gonna switch out the pots, because this actually makes a decent amount of tea, maybe about a liter or so of water we're gonna add. And throw in the bay leaf now, and grate the tonka bean. Then we grate the nutmeg. So this has to set for a while. How is that looking over there?
Let's see. Okay, so it's cooking nicely. It's nearly done. So I'm just gonna add the finishing touches now. I'm gonna go in with that chopped shadow benny or bandania.
Okay.
I'm also gonna add some of that celery leaf that I mentioned. I'll just go in with some cracked black pepper. So the last thing we're gonna add is some butter. This is some salted butter. This is gonna give it a nice little extra flavor. So you just stir that in, and you can turn your heat off. And the heat from there, it's gonna melt the butter.
And I'll give it a smoothness too, right? Like,
Yes,
yeah.
a nice creaminess. So you see, it's like a vegetarian pilau, but I just wanted to kick it up a notch and serve it up with some smoked herring, or we say smoker in Trinidad. So when my mom makes kitchari, she always has smoker and choker on the side.
I love that you left the onions kind of fresh, that they're not too soggy. I don't like soggy onions.
Yeah,
I like it with a crunch.
Some people don't like it,
yeah.
so you could saute it in the hot oil when you're chunking.
Okay. It's amazing.
How you think the coconut chutney and the smoker goes with the
Even with the textures, there's a lot going on in my mouth, you know, the crunch, the onion, and the texture, the grittiness of the coconut is very nice. I love it. So this is a little bit on the spicy end. It's not too spicy. It is amazing. Definitely try this out, guys. Okay, so let's check on this tea now. Okay.
That smells amazing.
All right, so we'll just strain out, and you can I have the coconut milk that was steaming there. Would you prefer that with milk or without?
I'll take some milk.
Take some milk. Okay, good. Cheers.
Cheers to good food.
Spicy.
Coconutty and delicious.
Yum. I am so excited to eat more of this kitchari. I'm so happy that I finally got to taste your hand. Thank you so much for coming on the show today, Reshmi. I had so much fun with you.
Thank you so much for having me on your show.
And that smoked herring is bomb. Like, I love it. I love it. It goes so perfectly with the kitchari.
I'm glad you enjoyed.
Okay, and don't forget to follow Reshmi, guys. It's Taste of Trini on Facebook and also on YouTube, and Taste of Trinbago on Instagram.
Yes. And follow Eata Food. It's eatafoodtt.com, Eata Food TT on Instagram, and Eata Food on Facebook. So make sure you go check them out. They have lots of good stuff.
And the full recipes from today are also going to be on the blog.